We'll get there.
Okay. Our technology.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
This is gonna hurt. Just got it done last night.
What, you tattooed?
No, my hair.
She tender. She tender.
She tender right now?
She tender-headed.
Wait till you meet. Are you coming with us to the club?
I don't know. I have to run that by the wife.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. I ain't in that one.
Come home, you feel me?
Yeah.
All right, we about to go in. MID. Let's get up.
Really?
MID podcast. We in the building right now. Let's go.
It's DJ VR. Talking about the best. Reppin', money earning, mouth burning. Relax and take notes.
We got a special guest in the building tonight. It's Laquan in the building.
It's Laquan.
Let's go, man.
We need some motherfucking answers, man.
Let's go.
Why is shit this way, man? All this technology, all this evidence, all this bullshit still happening. Don't cut me a check. Answer my motherfucking questions.
Goddamn, Mr. Officer, why you can't keep your hands off of us? Hands on your pistol soon as y'all pull up. Apparently they didn't make the laws for us. Damn. Yeah, why you a cop if you scared? Why you a cop if you racist? Y'all judging people by their hair, judging people by their faces. It's police shootings everywhere, and we watch it like it's entertainment. I think one day we should trade places. Pull you out your car, lay you on the pavement. Don't you make a move, boy, I leave you brainless. Run the whole clip, I won't even aim it. Public calls of fuss, it's a paid vacation. Words only matter when we make a statement. I can't do your job, you got me mistaken. Saw the breaking. Police pull me over, ask me why I'm shaking. Make it to the station. Why do y'all prey on the citizens? Ask if my wife is an immigrant. Shit got me tied like Michelin. Cuffs too tight on my ligaments. Y'all always shout the demands, but once you need to start listening, ain't nothing free in this land. When we goddamn, it's a G. Ain't shit you can say about me. Never show love to the street, cause they never show love to me. Had to get it out the mud. In this world ain't shit for free. Spend some bread and double love. Say my price is cheap, yeah. Slanging film every day, that's how I get paid. Pull up unannounced, you probably get your shit sprayed. I'm on my way to the money every which way. I take your girl out to eat and make that bitch pay. Heavy wrist action got me seeing cash. Living fast, got insurance shit, we might as well crash. Summer taught me how to get it. You a white tee with it. Everybody smoking loud, but we grew up smoking midget. Barely food left in the kitchen. Mama working, daddy missing. I was deaf, I didn't listen, cause the streets had my attention. I was selling pump fake, they ain't know what they was getting. Spray cologne on the bag, I know you smell it, you can get it. Had to admit it, had to admit it.
Sounds like that new my dude.
Right here, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, I like the way you rolled this bitch, man.
Wet Work Productions. Selma, North Carolina, Johnson County, North Carolina.
DJ VR. Pay attention to what you witnessing.
Well paid, but I still work though. My music gon' bang like Kirko. Got my seat back, leaning on the third row. Since day one, I've been on turbo. Don't drink and drive, but I still swerve though. All my songs real hot like Inferno. All my lyrics real right, cause I'm third row. Feeling like Denzel in the fur coat. Well paid, but I still work though. My music gon' bang like Kirko. Got my seat back, leaning on the third row.
MID podcast in the building right now. Let's go.
Don't drink and drive, but I still swerve though. All my songs real hot like Inferno. All my lyrics real right, cause I'm third row. Feeling like Denzel in the fur coat. It's Laquan, bitch, I'm back, no furlough. Couple hustle, but I'm managing my workload. $1 million with the rhymes in my journal. It's success and potential, my circle. My dreams getting bigger cause they fur though. Can't stop me, said it jumping over hurdles. Haters too quick to judge like a Virgo. And their career moving slower than a turtle. Got these raps coming fresh off the bank. You thought I was injured, I'm bringing the pain. They don't fuck with me, they can see he insane. I can't wait to hear the fans screaming my name. Get out my way.
To it.
Oh, that's hard, VR. That's hard, VR. That's hard, VR.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I forgot to say my intro alert, but it's here.
That's gonna be when I'ma drop. I just tell them at the right time. Back my business so I mind mine. I'ma see a milli in my lifetime. Hella lit like a flight line. Hella bars cause I write mine. Copyright in case they bite mine. My lyrics flowing like the pipeline. Like my paper green, get some prejudice. Escort a hater off the premises. Lot of niggas trying to catch up with me. I don't even read their messages. I don't fuck with all the extra shit. My bitch bad like Maleficent. Wet work, I'm the president. I preach the word like a reverend. My name Laquan, yeah, I'm special. I'm twisting words like a pretzel. On these beats, I'm a devil. Shows on my schedule. They say that I look like John Cena, but you better know I don't wrestle. Lifted all them weights, just
That just seemed like get
chasing that bag, cause that's my addiction. I can't see my hustle ever quit. Grinding like I just got out of prison. Catching plays like I'm paid commission. Left the army, I made a decision. 6 bands a month, window 10. Multiplied the money I was getting. Heard a beat, then I got to spitting. Make my own way.
Sounds like that new MID.
Laquan. Well, you got it, my nigga. Everybody podcasting. I'm your host, Super Elvin, and welcome back to the MID podcast show. Of course, I got Miss Google in the building right now.
Miss who?
Miss Google.
You said Miss Goog.
No, I said Miss Google.
Bet money.
I ain't gonna do that because we're gonna replay that. I'm gonna lose $3, and I'm not doing that.
What was the doorbell?
That's my phone.
Oh.
Apparently, somebody at my house, probably freaking DoorDash or something like that.
Or Candy, man.
We got Miss Google in the building tonight.
Hey.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Google. Hey, shout out to DJ VI, man. He in the end zone right now, DJing for my nigga G Hawk birthday. Happy birthday, my little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call you little nigga no more because you're crazy. Nah.
He ain't little.
He ain't little either.
Little niggas that are crazy.
He ain't little though. He ain't little though.
I'm just called Hawk for a reason.
Yeah. But happy birthday, G Hawk, man. DJ VI, man, we'll be over there right after the show is over.
It's DJ VR. Talking about the best repping, money earning, mouth burning. Relax and take notes.
And thanks for everybody for joining into the live feed. I see you out there to your white. What's up, James, man? I see you, my nigga. Hey, thanks for everybody joining in. Let me scroll down and see whoever popped up in this.
Chocolate ain't here tonight, Sean.
Chocolate ain't here tonight.
She ain't here.
She probably gonna be at the end zone tonight.
Is Quincy here?
Oh, yeah, with Quincy at?
Quincy ain't here.
Hey.
Now the Bugatti ain't here, so Quincy ain't here. He's wherever she at tonight.
What's up, Brandon? What's up, Walls, man? I see y'all niggas, man.
Hey, we got a new follower.
Yeah, that's your people right there?
Demetrius. So he's
people?
he's engaged to my girl Devin.
Oh, okay.
We all gonna meet tonight at Hawk's party. So
Cool,
I'll see you later tonight.
Cool.
I like bringing new people.
Look at you. Oh, I got you.
That was a long
walk.
But you know how you tell people, you know, you can watch, and then they finally watch it. It's like, yo, it feels good. Like, we dope as hell.
Yeah, I think we is. You know.
Yeah, go ahead and do all that. Please put it in your pocket so you can find it later.
No, but I think we is though. I think I think we got the only podcast show in Fayetteville, North Carolina, to be honest with you.
I haven't heard nothing else.
But
Independent, by the way.
Yeah, independent.
Definitely independent.
But everybody out there in podcast land, all them feeds, man. We got a special guest in the building, man. We got an independent artist out of North Carolina.
John Cena. Don't do that. Hey.
I'm sorry.
You're going to get me sued.
Hello. First of all, I'm a huge wrestling fan. And I'm sitting over here like, I know I'm not drunk. I know I'm not high.
Yeah.
Why does fucking Spade look like fucking John Cena over here?
Yo,
and I was
he's on the bottom of his career. He gonna come for me.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Because you got more hair than him, so he ain't coming for you.
He in the new Fast and Furious though, so you good.
Oh yeah, he's good, and he's coming back to wrestling for WrestleMania. So
yeah.
But we got Laquan in the building tonight, man. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for even being a fan of the show. And this showing support, man, and us up here, man. We love to do that. We love to talk to independent artists and stuff like that in the area. And I hope everybody out there that's listening that's in Fayetteville, if you're an independent artist, no matter what you do, you always can come up here and be a guest on the show, man. But let's learn about you, man. Where you from, man, and everything about that.
I'm originally from El Paso, Texas.
Okay.
My parents split up when I was real young.
Mm-hmm.
Come over here to North Carolina with my people. You know, been here for probably since 2002. I grew up in Selma. We moved to Selma. We moved into housing projects.
Talking about Selma, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay.
We moved into the housing projects. You know what I'm saying? Kind of move out of the bad housing projects into the better housing projects, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, I just been, trying to find my way in life, trying to find something to be a part of. And it was always something negative. So finally, when I was 20 years old, I found the Army, and everything took off from there.
What was your job in the Army?
91 Charlie, air conditioning mechanic.
Because that's a good trait right there, man.
But I didn't learn a fucking thing.
Hey.
Why you say that?
Because Army.
Hey,
they have you doing everything else
but your job.
Damn job.
91 Bravo. I told my motor sergeant, he was like, I need this engine taken out of this Humvee tonight. I said, bro, get one of your 91 Bravos. You know what he did?
Well,
he went to the unit and got me changed in the MTO secondary MOS 91 Bravo.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's a boss move. Oh, I need a 91 Bravo. Okay, 1 second. Here.
It was dirty.
Guess what? You're a 91 Bravo now.
I would have been like, I fuck with the air conditioning in
No,
there.
but see, you know what I came back with? 91 Bravo points for E5 with 39.
Oh
shit.
I said, let me get that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, 91 Charlie, we maxed out.
Yeah.
Won't never gonna make it. But I made it at 3 years, by the way, so.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, parachute rigging, they don't.
Dude, you have no hope when you get out.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. You talking when I get out? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I could be a skydive instructor or something in Arizona, but I ain't jumping out no planes no more when I retire. I be trying not to jump out it now. You know what I'm saying? So I just be chilling. But at the end of the day, I mean, you do have a job that you can fall back on. But like you said, you didn't learn nothing because that's how the Army is. They had your ass doing a million other things other than your job. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately for us parachute riggers, you're gonna be fucking the parachutes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's no other way around it. But you do have your own business though, now though, right?
Yeah, so I was basically in the negative every time I got paid behind taking care of my family and providing what wasn't provided for me growing up. Yeah. And I got tired of that shit. Yeah. So I wanted to get my car tinted, and they was trying to charge me outside of Fort Stewart. Like they thought I had bread. I don't know what it was. I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? So they talking 300 something. I went to AutoZone and got some tint. And I got the tent. Yeah. And before I knew it, people was like, yo, who did that? And I was like, shit, me. They were like, bet, I'm gonna come see you on Friday. Yeah. And it took me 4 hours to do a car. I was charging $100. Now I got it down to an hour. I'm charging $160. I did 4 today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come help a sister out.
You're gonna be a good plug.
Oh yeah, you definitely gonna be a good plug.
Tent plug. That's my name, tent plug. Wet work window tinting. But I changed my LLC to Wet Work Productions because I produce a lot of things. Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay. Well, what else you produce though? You know, let them know.
I do music. I make shirts. As you can see. I produce this drip. Shout out to Nike and Levi. You know what I'm saying? Hands for the shirt. But I put my little spin on it. You know, nigga got a little drip in them. You know what I mean? I produce talent mentorship. I lead younger men from my area to understand that you can live under your own terms and be comfortable. Yeah. But once you step off that cliff, you know, you realize how it is to be falling, and you don't want to feel like that. So you make sure you do what you got to do. Yeah, I feel you. When I was in the Army, they told me, you look like you don't like to be told what to do. And I said, that's facts. And he was like, well, do what the fuck you're supposed to do. Yeah. And that's the way I look at life.
I mean, I'm the same way. You know, it's hard for me to fall under somebody. I think, you know, I mean, I just remained in the Army because, you know, I got mouths to feed. You know what I'm saying? And I was moving up fast. You know, so it worked for me. But at the end of the day, I am I'm a boss type dude.
Not to mention, it takes a special kind of person to be a selfless servant to your country that really doesn't serve you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I seen. They say we're all green, but I know otherwise.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is.
That's that bullshit.
See, and it's even worse for a female because I told you that was gonna happen. Because I'm already getting negative because I'm black. Yeah. Then I'm getting negative again because I'm a female, and for some reason, I was 92 Yankees, so I was supplied. Yeah. I'm supposed to have the easiest MOS. Everybody's supposed to love me, but I get stuck with MPs, and they hate me. Yeah. Because it's like. They don't see me as a real MOS.
You know what else hates black females?
What?
Army body composition.
Oh my God. Can we not even go there? Because I came in the Army at 17, 5'9.5", 135 pounds. And it's like, oh, you weigh too much. And it's like, where? And it's like, oh,
it's 5'9.5"?
Yeah.
You taller than me, nigga?
I've been this tall.
She taller than me.
You ain't taller than me.
Take them shoes. Let's go barefooted because your shoes give you that little couple inches.
Go ahead. Go ahead with your story.
He's not taking his shoes off.
I know you ain't worried about that. I'm just saying, like, let's break it down barefoot. Yeah, I'm taller than you. Been that way. Oh my God.
Continue on.
Anyway.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Google.
Yeah, definitely see what I'm doing. Anyways, but I was 135 pounds, and I'm looking at myself like, yo, there's no fat on me. It's just I was a curvy girl. Like I looked straight down. I had no chest, so it was all ass.
Yeah.
And when you get weighed and tape, the only thing that was saving me was my neck to ass ratio. Just because it was the old tape measurement.
Yeah.
And you do your neck, your forearm, your waist, and your ass. And that's what was saving is my neck was so big that it, like, I don't know, it balanced out my ass. But every time you go in to get weighed and tape, you got to go in front of your first sergeant. And this racist white person,
he's fat.
Yeah.
No, not mine.
Oh, not yours? Oh, he was in shape?
Mine was bigger than Hulk.
Okay.
Because like when we moved, remember when MPs moved to Butner and Raleigh? We got the new MPs. He was the one that's like, here's $3,000, go buy me a gym. Yes, First Sergeant. He's all about fitness. He walked one of those, whatever. And he was like, dude, you're not overweight. So what's going on? I was like, it's just proportion wise with the number, I'm overweight. So I always thought I was fat, but you look back in the pictures and even this one will tell you, I was skinny as shit. Like I inhaled and I saw my ribs, but yet the army was saying I was fat. So it messes with you mentally. But I'm very happy for them to kind of put me on the right path of what's supposed to be right. Because now I know what's really right and whatever I fit in is how I feel.
Well, my first song, the front of his uniform is smooth as fuck. When they belly be so big, be smooth in the front.
Hey, the fatter they get, the big, let me get another size bigger.
Yeah. But he the main one kicking everybody out of the army for overweight and fucking people. I'm like, nigga, what is that? Chill out.
Nah, it was different in my world. Everybody was.
You talking that tall shit.
Yeah.
Look, but here's the thing. I've been this tall since I was 12.
Yeah.
So all my friends done grew up to me.
I've been this short for a while.
It's okay. Short people need love too. It's okay. I was gonna say something, but I was gonna get in my chocolate mode, but I'm gonna stop. I was gonna back up from that one. Anyways.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
I can't lead us down the dark path. When I said
not tonight.
Not tonight. But no.
That's my people right.
Oh, okay. What's up, my guy?
I was gonna get to it.
Another veteran.
I got you.
But
hey, thanks for joining, man.
It's just one of those things. Like I've been this tall, so it's like everybody's like, "You play basketball?" No, like I had asthma. I'm surprised I ran track and did soccer. But most men I dated have been shorter than me.
Well, you kind of ain't got no choice.
No,
I mean, the average height is 5'9" for a man.
Yeah, that's y'all lying. It's really 5'8", but y'all throw in the extra.
5'8" is 5'9".
See.
We're gonna talk about it. No.
See, I knew he was gonna say that.
No. Because you know why?
20.
You know why though? You know what's funny? It really is to us dudes. Yeah. But to women, a 5'9" dude is he like, all right, you know what I'm saying? He regular. But a 5'8" dude, he's like a midget to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why women
don't say that.
No, I'm just saying.
He's 5'8".
Yeah, and they look at him like, oh shit, that's your short DJ right there, my guy.
Hey, what up, sis?
What's up,
Ida?
Yeah,
hey, Ida, keep posting them pictures.
Yeah,
I feel like it's about how you carry yourself.
It is, man. If you carry yourself with respect and you carry yourself with like confidence, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, man. Yeah. You could be 4 foot tall, and
long as it makes up in the other department.
I mean, look at Eazy-E. You know, Eazy-E was like 4'8" or some shit like that.
I met my wife and I was like, "How you doing?" She was like.
Yeah, that's usually the reaction.
Well, my wife is 5'9", so she looks like she's 6 foot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And especially next to me, we the same height. But
and then when she throwing them heels,
it's like so I just let her walk in the building first, and I can't. No, go on in there now.
Your pride won't let you.
Set the tone.
No, I just like I walk in there like I like walking in with like a giraffe behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, come on.
Don't do actually like that.
Nah. Oh, but let's get to these topics, man. Because you being an independent artist, right? When I told people you was coming on, a lot of people was hitting me up about certain questions about just being an independent artist. One of the questions that I got, what is the importance of being independent, and is it really worth it for artists?
The importance of being an independent artist for me is because I do this as a hobby. Now, if I turn a profit from it, that's all well, but I'm not putting the pressure on myself to have to put out a certain type of music or a certain amount of music. I can write one fire song, and if I can get in touch with a venue or a promoter myself and handle all that business myself and read the paperwork myself and know what's actually being done as far as the benefits that I'm gonna get and the benefits that they're gonna get and the business relationship that we're gonna have. You can't trust other people to handle your business sometimes. They go about things a way that you wouldn't do, and then it gets to you when it's afterwards. After the fact, you're like, yo, no, we're not doing that. And the same way I DM'd you, we got this relationship now and it's gonna live forever. You know what I'm saying? Even if I die tonight, you still gonna, it's this right here.
It's still here.
Now, with that being said, the money aspect, there's a lot of money in this, but at the same time, a lot of people want to hear BS, but people like us are still around. So we might not listen to this. I don't listen to the radio.
I don't either.
But once they play the same damn song.
Oh, well, it's not just they play the same damn song. Every song sounds the same.
Everything
is definitely like
that. Yeah. Well, it's not just that. All the males sound like their balls are getting squished. Their voice is so high.
Yeah. But we did have both of the harmony though.
Now, but see, that was different because I could understand what they were saying.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Say Crossroads right now.
Dude, I ain't saying
nobody knew the words of Crossroads. Dude. All part we knew was we're gonna miss everybody. Yeah, but everything before then?
I guess because I was younger when I heard them for the first time. And so like I grew up talking fast. And so I was able to understand them because I grew up talking that fast.
I mean, I think we understand them to a point, though. I think the more we kept hearing the song, we can that motherfucker.
I mean, like we can understand Busta Rhymes half the time.
I'm gonna put him and Twister. I'm gonna put it to y'all like this: to everybody who's in the younger generation, probably not watching this, but if you ever watch this, I want you to know that you have the right to have your era.
Yes,
you have the right to have your time. And I hear a lot of artists, and I feel like they would never get play in my car. But with that being said, develop, my nigga.
Yeah, you just got to develop. Stop. But the thing is, all right, so this is the problem that I feel like the problem with the music today, right? When we was coming up, how old you is?
27.
27, right?
Ouch.
Well, yeah, you're a little young.
Damn, you're a little young.
So making us feel.
28,
I know, my back started hurting as soon as he said it.
But I know, right? My knee felt good when he said it, because that was back when my knee was good.
I mean, we can do backflips and all that.
Yeah, shit. I mean, I can still do one
no-hander. Without the pain.
Oh, without the, yeah. If I do one full, I'm done for the rest of the month.
Does the VA know about that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Him not yet. Me, yes. Gladly.
But I think when we was coming up, right, in our era, the rappers, they tried their best not to sound alike. Right, so when DMX got on track, you knew that was DMX. Yeah. When Cameron got on track, you knew that was Cam. When Jay-Z got, you knew the difference. Now you could put 5 of these new artists on the same damn song, and it sound like one long verse.
Uncle Vinny,
what's up, man? That's my brother right there. What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm just shouting these people out while you.
It's Frank Lyons' boy right here, Laquan, man. He used to, he know. What's up? Shout out to Frank Lyons out there, man.
Hey, Vinny, if you're not too high, call in and actually talk this time.
He just called in like, just listen.
He called in 3 times and hung up. I'm not even lying.
But that's what I feel. And with your music, I felt like, oh, you just found your style, man. You just stick with that shit because it's distinguished. My God, like I can hear you on any track right now today, on anybody track. As soon as you start rapping, I'm like, oh shit, that's a Laquan. And I think that's what we was missing. I think with my music, like my voice would change, but you know that suit. You know what I'm saying? And like my flow and how I pronounce words and stuff like that when I'm rapping, like I make sure that it don't matter what track I'm on. When I start speaking, you be like, oh shit, that's soup. It doesn't matter if you just walking by and hearing it. Oh shit, that sound like soup. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what you got. And that's what I was telling VL, like I don't care. I don't care if people like him or not, you know, at the end of the day, but that dude got his own style. It's distinguished, his voice and everything. And you got flow. I mean, you got bars, you know what I'm saying? So it just don't change what you're doing, man. A lot of people, they'll come out with their own style and then they feel like it's not working. And then they'll run to the style that everybody else doing. Yeah.
That's why I respect J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar because they have their own style and they stuck to it.
Yeah.
And as long as you stick to what you are good at, that's what works. That's what's gonna make you get noticed. Right now, you say you're doing this just as a hobby. Yeah, I mean, like, okay.
It's a hobby to it.
That's facts. But when I lay down at night,
that's all you think about.
It doesn't let me sleep until I write it.
Yeah.
So what I was getting at is those are the ones that have more passion because you're not worried about the money. You're doing it for the love of the music. And that's what we need. Yeah. We need people who love music, not just the money. Because the money's going to come if the bars are right. Whether it's
it really is not only just the bars. I still think you gotta have the full package, right? And I think you got that regardless.
The it factor.
The it factor. You know, like you said, the drip. You know, you see, gotta have the look. You know
see
what I'm
my
saying?
music video?
Yeah.
We shot the music video in like 30, 40 minutes. Everything.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes.
My director was like, shout out to Blick at El Guapo, by the way.
Send me his information.
Will do. Because hey, I'm telling you, you need to get up with him.
Dude.
Yeah.
That
he said 30 minutes. You know how happy I was?
Minutes.
It depends on what you're doing, though. If you know what you want, and I think he's like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm the same way. We're gonna shoot a beat up for this. I already know what's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Just come here. I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I think you came into the situation like that. A lot of people, they get people to come shoot their video. They don't even know what they want to do themselves.
We be out here for hours.
When I hear a song, I already in my head already got the video.
Most people, like when they're either writing it or recording it, they got the visual in their head.
Yeah.
Now all they got to do is discuss with the person. Hey, this is what I saw. Now let's do it.
Yeah.
And if you, because I think with me, when I used to write, I always had like the movie of the script going in my head, and it's just talking with someone to get it out.
Yeah.
And most of the time it works. Most of the time it don't. But when you have an ideal and you bounce your ideal off of someone, they can be like, no.
Yeah.
But at least you have a starting point.
Yeah.
And I think what people are missing is they don't have the foundation of having a vision to go with the music.
Yeah.
So I've been in the music, industry, I guess you can call it, since like January 12th. That's when I copyright Bitch Pay.
Yeah.
It was a test track, you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like it's kind of disencouraging, but a lot of people like bullshit. And I could rap bullshit all day long, but I still have my Mr. Officer. You feel me? I still have my stuff that's really gonna like make you think about it. And the good thing about it is a lot of people, anybody who's an independent artist out there, I want you to realize this. A comment, a view, a reaction, you get paid off of that, whether it's good or bad. So soak it up.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people telling me that I'm too white to be named Laquan. I have girls who probably have fake breasts saying, is that your real name? You know what I'm saying? So it's like in this world today, you got to realize that everything that comes your way is really beneficial. You just got to like swag that shit.
Do you feel like the rapper Logic sometimes?
No, it's like Peter Pan.
Jesus.
But I'm just talking about like we was talking downstairs, like people look at my skin color, you know what I'm saying? They try to try me. But I think Logic feels like that way. Cause he has to like tell people that he half black. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes it known, like, yo, we got you, my nigga.
Like on some real shit. When I first saw the video, I was like, a white boy named Laquan. He was like, no, he's half black. Like, VI went for you. He was like, no, he's half black. I was like, this picture look like some white dude named Laquan that probably got like a black baby mama. He's like, no. And like he put me in my place, but it's like that first visual is like, what? But as I listen to your music and now physically seeing you, it's like, okay.
A lot of, I'm gonna tell you this now. Racism is very alive in 2020, and sometimes we don't do it on purpose. We just, this is us. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, when you meet me, you know what's up.
Yeah. That's why I can admit that I thought that. But like I said, VI put me in my place. But I was like, because like I said, all I saw was the promo video of him coming up, and I was like, a white boy named Laquan. Oh, this is about to be interesting. But then he was like, no, and he like, because I'm sure you already talked to VI, and he was like, no, he's half black. Let's make sure.
I've never spoken to him.
No, they just followed on IG real quick.
He's like, no, he's half black. Let's get that right. He's like, he's dope, and you better not disrespect him. And it's like, shut up. I'm not even like,
go that deep. Why would he?
No, but I
not disrespect.
I swear on everything I love, he said that to me.
I'm gonna tell you this though. Cuando usted piensa que yo no hablo español.
No, hablo en español.
That's good. That's good, man. So you bilingual?
Yeah. When I start putting this reggaeton out, that's gonna be another layer.
Oh, I gotta get you a Jamaican vibe.
It's gonna be another layer of my versatility, and it's like my wife. Oh, excuse me. My wife, she works out at the gym. She listens to that. You know what I'm saying? It's most of them are saying the same thing 20 times. You know what I'm saying? I could do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? I could. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna spit the whole way. You feel me in Spanish, but on that.
Yeah.
All day.
What's the same reggaeton beat?
So he can actually go to Jamaican vibes both nights and fit in. He can go reggae night and fit in, but then he can go Latin night and fit in. That's the beauty of our business. You can do that, and that's more money in your pocket, unlike someone who can only do either or. You can go both nights and make bank.
Not to mention money in your pocket, but I can also reach out to other people who are in a similar situation or worse that I've been in, and I can actually influence them as well.
Yeah.
That's what it's really about. We gotta spread this love, you know what I'm saying? Like I look at white dudes that say they're mixed and I'm like, nigga, no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like at the same time, that's my flaw as well. And nobody's perfect and we gotta own that. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean I can't reach out and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I had somebody message me last night wanting to do a song with me, and I said, bro, I'm not doing music with nobody, bro. I'm doing music with me. I don't even listen to nobody's music. Like,
why do you feel like that?
I'm growing myself. I'm listening to my songs over and over and over and over because that's how I always come back and tell my wife, like, yo, I could have said this like this. I could have said that like that.
All I think I'm gonna say, bro, like I've probably been doing music. Shit.
Oh God. I known you for 14. So 14, at least 20?
Yeah, probably at least 20 years. I've been doing music. My downfall was I was like you. I probably got like 7 mixtapes out. It's just me. When I started, like when I built the MID clique and we started having people rapping, and we had like 7 niggas rapping at one point. But I'm gonna tell you what, the songs that we made during that whole situation, because we were making compilation albums at that point. I had already made 4 fucking solo joints, you know what I'm saying? But it was just me. And that's it, and I'm gonna go back to, this is why I think my problem with J. Cole is, right? But I'm gonna go back.
We're gonna segue back to that.
We're gonna segue back to that.
Okay, I'll put a pin in that.
I noticed when all my albums, it was just every song was the same. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no diversity in it. It wasn't no, and I tried, but when I got people into the building with me, the ideas was bouncing. When I was making beats, like the beats was different. You know what I'm saying? I had niggas in there like, yo, you should fucking put a ding 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 right here. You know what I'm saying? Then I do the ding ding. Now the whole beat changed. And then when I had different minds in the building making music, oh my God, we made the best shit ever. So I started like, okay, you know what? Like my Crow music album, right? It's just me, but I wanted to be like that, right? And I want the next album to have features, boom boom. I wanted to drop that no feature joint on an official level. Even when I did it 7 times already, but this is like official level. It's on streaming apps and all this stuff. But even with that, I know when I was making that album, it's all about me, and I wanted to be all about me, but I didn't want the next album to be like that. Like I would like to bring you in to the studio, like, yo, I got this beat, my nigga. I ain't even thought about anything yet. Me and you, we gonna think of something, and then I'll start bouncing off you. So now lately, I've been throwing 16s on people tracks and shit, and those tracks been like, you know what I'm saying, like those tracks. When I throw those 16s on there, because I'm bouncing off what he doing, it comes out amazing, right? And I think eventually you should want to. I ain't saying work with anybody.
Yeah, because
just work with somebody to help. I mean, just have a feature or 2 on an album.
Yeah, right now I'm coming out with my EP. It's called Dreams Come True. It's gonna drop in the end of March. I'm running a show right now. March 7th. I'm having a show. You guys are invited to come out.
Sure. Bet that.
I'm paying for the venue out of pocket. Paying for the DJ out of pocket. Paying everything. I did the flyer. Everything is me. I reached out to a lot of people. I didn't love back. I didn't even get responses back, but that's like the best support, you know what I'm saying? Because that teaches me how to stand on my own 2 feet. The reason why I'm not really ready to start collaborating with people right now is because of the fact that I've only been doing this for 2 months and I need to get my sound.
And I got you, man. But sometimes the people can help you get your sound though.
But the thing is I get where you're coming from, and I really do. You know, they can learn something from me as well. But with that being said, every song that you played when you started the intro, every one of them was different. Oh, you talking about on Chrome Music? Them four songs.
No,
you talking about, okay, you talking about on your joint. Yeah, they was. I fuck with you.
The 4 songs that I sent you, they was all different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to keep it like that. Like, I want to stay diverse. I want to have a love song. I want to have a song about making babies with the woman I love on purpose. I want to have a song about, you know what I'm saying, starting my business. You feel me? I want to have a song about the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Because what that does lets everybody relate to something. So even if I put up, my EP is going to have 8 tracks on it, and that's what the listening party is for. And it's the day before my birthday, but who wants to do a party on Sunday? You know, we're going to party on Saturday night.
Oh, you're March, baby?
Yeah, make sure y'all come out.
My birthday on the 14th.
Okay, we in there. That's what it is.
We Pisces,
you know what? You lucky because my nephew was born on the 4th. So I can't hate on y'all no more.
That's probably me and him. We just started clicking. Like, I know you from somewhere. Like, it's gonna like we're gonna be at the end zone. Like, I met this nigga at Popeyes one time. Nah.
I kind of remember you being an NCO somewhere. I just can't.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Definitely. You probably. I mean, we probably crossed paths.
Have you ever done a heavy drop?
Nah.
Okay, because that's how I met him.
Yeah.
But as far as the
sorry, did I breathe so heavy?
Yeah, you did.
As far as the independence goes, though, you really see what this is. You really see your worth.
I think with the independence thing, I think if you have a mind for it, like you say, you building your own drip, you building your own side, boom, boom. A lot of people, they just don't have the capability to do that. So they need a label to help them with that. Yeah. So I think it's all depends on who the person is.
You gotta have drive.
You gotta have drive. And you got to build your own team.
You got to have the ability to form an idea into reality.
I got you.
Just like this podcast. Congrats to you.
Oh, thanks,
Congrats
bro.
To you.
Thanks, bro. You always welcome up here anytime, bro. Like, literally. Anybody can come. You know what I'm saying?
He's not lying.
I'm not lying. Every Friday.
Last week was the example of that. Anybody.
Last week we had like 10 people in. It was just crazy last week. But you know what? Those shows do that. Those be the best shows, though.
Yeah.
When everybody file out and boom, boom.
When
I did have to do damage control, though. I did have to do some damage control on that one.
That will be the last.
The last time. Right.
Yeah. Because after a while, it's gonna be, you know what? Mic off, cameras off, we're done.
Yeah.
I am taking more control because
you got it.
I don't feel like no one calling. Yo, you got my bail money, right? Yeah, just come bail me out. I'll tell you about that later.
Well, a nigga put Sue crazy in the comment section. I'm like, I might have been wilding out that one. Next topic though, because these rocket band about to fucking start.
Yeah, they are.
Nah, and I don't want to shortchange you on this one. You know what I'm saying? Have anybody, when you started making your music, right? And I'm gonna bounce this off this podcast, right? Have anybody ever tried to tell you to change your content, whatever you created? Yes. As in how? Like how they try to?
When I say pull up to the crib, you pull up unannounced, you probably get your shit sprayed.
Yeah.
I had people telling me, you're talking about shooting people.
Yeah.
And this, that, and the third. And I, you know, these people that are saying this probably don't live in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
They probably don't know that if you come down my dirt path and you are unexpected,
you're gonna get shot.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be met with aggressiveness.
Yeah. So my thing is, right, and I feel you. Even when I was making music, still making music, they was trying to get me to change my content, but more solely with this podcast show, right? The thing is, it only affect the people that personally know me.
Yeah,
it's so weird. Like we talk about dick and pussy on here, and they're like, "Oh my god, did you just say that?" And I'm like, for some reason, I'm 35 years old, I'm grown as shit, right?
It's funny because they said something about dick and pussy, but when you was talking about dick pics, and I got all these dick pics in my DM, no one. Oh, dude, that was a.
And my thing, my bad. Go ahead.
No, it's just crazy that you talk about dick pics, and we went through this whole argument that I ain't have none. You was like, I bet you're gonna get some.
Yeah.
All these niggas were sending me dick pics, but yet someone on here talking about sucking dick. Oh my god!
Oh my god! I can't
believe
somebody sucking dick on your show.
You're being sexist.
Yeah,
exactly.
But everybody was telling me like, man, calm it down a little bit. But I'm like, for one reason, nigga, I'm 35 years old, I'm grown. Everybody listen to the shit's fucking grown. If you ain't had your dick sucked or sucked a dick before, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. You shouldn't even made it this for pause. I mean, not you get what I'm saying though. Pause.
It rolled off your tongue too.
But I'm saying we talking about grown adult shit. Mm-hmm. Only thing that gets me with the people that's personal that I know personally that talks about my show and want me to change my content is that okay? You talk about my language on here. But we just went to DC Young Fly show or the 85 South show or whatever, and they just going off at the mouth, and you over here chuckling about it. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, what podcast they got?
Oh, it's called 85 South Podcast, but really it's just
you
talking about in general, right?
These people who are critiquing you. Mm-hmm. What podcast do they have?
I think what it is with some people is we love to see actors and comedians wild out and all that. But when it's someone you know, it's like, hold up, I didn't know you was that dirty. Because what it is they seen a different side of you.
Yeah.
Like most people, like especially when your soldiers jump on, they see a nice, cool cofer.
And they'll be like, shit, nigga, hey, they do like, shit,
and they be like, what?
Said, nigga?
Yeah.
Like,
so I think it's just people forget that not that we're being fake, we're being who we really are. Yeah. It's just when you're in different circles, That's just a different side of you.
Yeah.
So when we're here, we're who we are. This is what it sounds like when you're chilling with MID.
Yeah.
And if you've been around this crew long enough, aka, no, let me change that. If you got this tattoo on your arm, you've been here long enough to know how we get down.
Yeah.
And so you don't question it. You already know the deal. But it's all these people who've never been in our circle. Like when these doors close, this is how we wild out.
And everybody do this stuff.
Everybody.
They just do it off the mic.
There's always something to be said, though.
Oh,
it is, but I just can't. It's just so funny to be like,
because when y'all in the barbershop, I know y'all talking about getting y'all dick sucked. So what's the big issue?
So what do we?
A girl come over here, it's like, I don't got an esophagus. Oh, word? Let's talk some more about this.
It's grown people shit. That's what but you'll watch a Cat Williams or whatever say anything in the world, and y'all don't blink an eye. But when it comes to me, everybody like, oh my God, I can't believe you said a cuss word. It's like
it's not just you, it's us too. Because I even get it.
Yeah.
Like even I got heat from some of the things I said, and it's like, hold up, yeah, I talked about my baby daddy. Guess what? This is the nigga who. Yeah. This is the nigga that introduced me to my baby daddy, basically. Yeah. So I'm gonna say his name, so that way when he hears the show, because I know he's listening,
I know
he knows for a damn fact I'm talking about him. Guess
shout
what?
Out to that nigga.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Brooklyn up in Brooklyn, New York.
You don't like me no more. Fuck you, that nigga. No, go ahead.
Like that, I have nothing to hide. Like this is who I really am. I really do talk about sucking dick because guess what? It's wonderful. It gets the bills paid.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Then he does that shit.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Google.
It gets the bills paid. Shit, let's be real. Like this is 2020. It's time to be real. All this fake shit. Fuck that.
This fake. Look,
maybe that.
Well, so do you only got so you go to school and then you got the window tinting business that you have. But you know when you was in the army, man, 5 days a week, you are a different person. Like you left, right, left, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking like this. Oh yes, sorry, you know what I'm saying? But
nah, he looks like one of those that didn't do that.
I'm just saying, you had to show a different side of you.
I had a big problem with going with their program.
Yeah,
very big problem. And when I made E5, I caused waves.
But at the end of the day, Friday, man, weekend, man, you letting loose. This is what this show is about.
I cut my soldiers' hair for free.
Yeah.
On Sundays, I had 8 soldiers.
Just to make sure they fresh as shit on Monday.
To help them out. I mean, shit, that $10, that's gas money.
Shit, that's how much it was back then?
You feel me?
Shit, I pay a dub off
what
rip.
You talking about? I was doing girls' hair in basics for $5 a head.
Yeah.
Helping people is helping people at the end of the day.
Oh, back then it was about the bread for me.
But you know, when it comes to people that's creating content, man, just do what you do, man.
Yeah.
Don't I got hypocritical fans. They can't believe I'm saying it.
But they know you.
Yeah, but not the fans that's on here. These motherfuckers know me. That's why they tune in. Boop! This nigga finna say something crazy, But I always been like that, man. I always been a real nigga. I like to have fun. I like to laugh. This is a comedy show. Yeah. You know, it's at the end of the day. It's serious, but it's a comedy show. We like to have fun and talk about real issues, but actually make fun of some of the real issues, man. That's just what we got to do. But when they try to tell me to change my content, just like with my music, just like with your music, you speaking some real shit. You come down my fucking road, my nigga, and I don't know you getting your shit sprayed. Yeah. And niggas that know me from back in the day, they know they're gonna get their shit sprayed. So whatever I'm saying on my albums, I don't talk about it now.
But if you go back to them first 4.
But if I go back, you know what I'm saying? Everything that I spit in my rhymes was actually totally true. And I have witnesses, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's my content. You don't have to listen to it. And I'm hoping that nobody, and you don't look like this gonna happen. Just want you to know that. I hope nobody can ever get you to change.
Nah.
Whatever you want to create, this fucking create. I'll be right behind you 100%. They come down your dirt road, you spraying them. I'm coming out the fucking back. You know what I'm saying? Spraying them with you. You know what I'm saying? But
you know, with that being said, there's legalities in this state that say that I can do.
You can do that.
So I'm not even talking about something that's illegal. But you want to come down my neck.
Yeah.
You know. So. And that's another reason why I really don't want to work with anybody right now, because you're not going to be talking about jewelry you don't got in the studio.
Oh yeah. Jesus. And that's why.
But I can respect that. I can respect, like, if you're going to be on the track with me, you got to speak real.
I worked hard for this. This was a $285 watch. This is the first watch I've ever had. It's nothing crazy, but it's mine, and I worked for it.
You know, it's crazy because this was 150. Yeah. This is the first real watch.
Let me show
you know what I'm saying? That I bought. You know what I'm saying? I held this for 3 years. I'm like, I'm holding on to this forever. You know what I'm saying? But that's why my content changed in my music. I wasn't living the same life as before, so I'm not going to keep talking about it. And that's when I go back and listen to my old music, I was wilding, but it was real.
And I have a lot of people tell me, you can talk about selling dope if you sold dope before.
Yeah.
No. That's snitching.
So even in my runs, I might hint of it, but I didn't do it. Like, I wasn't fucking Frank Lucas and shit out here. So I would hint of it though, because I did a time doing it. But I wasn't out here moving bricks and kilos. You ain't got a whole song about it. Yeah, I ain't making a whole song about it. I'm going to mention it why I did it and the reason why I did it, and then move on from it. You know what I'm saying?
Not only do I look at it as you don't do that no more, so why you rapping about it? But number two, you're misleading the youth.
Yeah,
you talk about selling dope. This, I got some people who are like, some diehard fans, and I just think I'm a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what they like about me or whatever. But if I talk about window tinting or starting my own business or depend on yourself and keep it legit, don't stop, because there ain't no reason to quit. Because who's gonna take care of your peoples and shit? You know what I'm saying?
And I respect you. You was like you slinging film. When you said, I was like, oh, this okay. You being real for what you do. That's what you do to make your bread, to take care of your family. And you said, I'm slinging film. Y'all can sling dope all you want to, but I'm slinging this film. Come holler at me. You know what I'm saying? When the summertime and we can block that sun out. You know what I'm saying?
Product.
But don't ever change your content, man. I think I go back and forth with that whole situation. I think if I stay doing what I'm doing the same damn way, last episode's different though. That's a little different. It was just too much.
Last episode was brought to you by Jim Beam.
Yeah, by Jim Beam. But at the end of the day, man, I think people can go by. I've been doing this for 4 years, man. You can go back and listen to my show. We wild out. We have fun. This is Friday night, Saturday night, whatever the case may be. We drinking. We talking about everything that's going on in the news. We talking about things in our personal life.
I'm sorry.
What?
It hasn't popped up there yet. Sean Craig.
Oh, Craig.
Oh, y'all sound like that restaurant scene in Reservoir Dogs with Quentin Tarantino talking about dicks. I don't.
Either way, I'll holler at you. I'll holler at you on Monday, my guy. But don't ever change your content, man. And I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm just, because if you start, I'm gonna tell you, like, what is this? What is this? Sunday service shit. Like, what are you doing right here? You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't ever change your content. I'm not gonna change mine. I ain't gonna change the way I talk on this bitch. I'm just gonna continue to do what I do, because really, I got a lot of fans just off the fact that I talk like them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Throughout the week, I'm sorry, first class, this guy. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm Friday night, nigga, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying?
To have a real life. You serve the country.
Yeah.
I think just in general, if you hustle every day, like get up and go to a 9 to 5, or just take care of your kids. If you're breathing, you're allowed to have a life. You're allowed to do whatever you want. As long as it's legal and you ain't hurting nobody, I don't see no issue. Yeah. Like I tell people, I know I sound white. No.
That's racist.
I just wanted to say that.
No. I'm used to it because of where I was raised. I was raised in the country with no neighbors, so I didn't pick up the accent you would get if you were in the projects or something. Yeah. And it's like, no, I sound proper because I talk correctly.
And you're supposed to be able to.
I say my words the way that the English language is spoken. Now I can get slurry when I get drunk, but when them bill collectors call, guess what? They don't think it's who it is.
Oh, I'm Brett with the bill collector. Hello. Dan, do I owe you money?
Or anytime, in a business setting, like that's how I got to be where I am, because I know how to hold a conversation with these upper level people. Yeah. And y'all with the slang and all that, that's not going to work in a real business. And judge me all you want to. I am who I am. Yeah. I know who I am. Do I sound proper? Hell, fuck yeah. But do that check clear every time I do? Hell, fuck yeah.
Everybody always gonna have something to say, and I feel like it comes from their own insecurities. You can't tell a black woman how she's supposed to sound like. Yeah. Sound like the slave master.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they're the ones that are fucking the slave masters.
Yeah. That rock band getting it in the background. I'm sorry about it out there podcast. And we talked to him.
I like it.
Though. Yeah, we gonna work out our schedules, but it's all right. He's in the background, little. I thought it was gonna be real crazy.
Yeah, because I'm over here looking at the numbers, like, okay, it's not really picking up.
Nah, it's not picking up.
Shout out to my boy Personal for popping up. Is that Chaz?
That's my boy.
That's your boy.
My boy from Hawaii, man. What's up, man? What's up, Cummins, man?
And Alex, who's that?
That's my other boy. Yeah.
Of course.
I didn't know he even was following this damn page. What's up, Chris?
So we got another new one? That's what's up.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was even on it. What's up, my guy? Thank you for following, my guy. But I mean, the next topic, I guess you pretty much just
answered it.
But I got another homeboy, he's an independent artist, right? here in Fayetteville. He just want to know why local artists don't work with other local artists, you know. And I think what you said might be the reason.
The thing is when you hear somebody, when you see a video, you have a vision that's portrayed. That's what a video is all about. It's about a vision.
Yeah.
You know, it's your song coming to life. When it's something that's not real, and I know your ass.
Yeah.
And you stay with your baby mama, and you stay getting put out.
Oh Jesus.
And your jewelry is.
Yeah.
We're not going there.
Yeah, that's the main
thing.
thing.
Now, with that being said, the same way somebody judge you for the way you talk, I'm wrong for judging them like that. But you can't tell me who I'm gonna deal with.
True.
I'm not gonna go on a track and talk shit about you. I don't make no money doing that, and we not. You know what I'm saying? You do that to me, and you know it's not gonna be productive. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, like I tell people, they're like, "Oh, tints and windows, $160." Yeah, go pay $300 then.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, your boy up the street right here.
400.
Yeah, no, he used to charge me $300 for my Jeep.
Oh, he charged you $300.
Yeah, for my Jeep. But I went to Omega off of Yak.
Yeah, because I know the one down
they
the street.
charge about the same.
Yeah. The one down the street was trying to charge me like almost close to $4.
My nigga.
And that's VI's boy.
Now let's with that with this being said, those people have businesses, they have bills, and they have overhead.
Oh yeah, I understand
so,
that.
You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, but like what I said, you know what I'm saying? You out here fugazi. Don't think that I'm gonna listen to your music, and don't think I'm gonna work with you because I'm not with it. So with that being said, yeah, y'all prices are high. Come fuck with the 10 club.
So I think the reason why local artists don't want to work with each other because
competition.
It's I don't even think it's really that it is that because I was about to say no, but it really is that once I get to my my point, and I think it's gonna. No, you're right. No, I'm saying I was going to say something different.
I'm sorry for cutting you off.
You gotta press the button.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. What? Okay, all right.
I will give this whole tablet.
Okay. No, okay. All right, but anyway. Nah, but you shoot.
Yeah, that was more appropriate.
Yeah. You forget that I can see all.
Yeah. You kind of got to memorize a little bit. Nah, but you right. I was going to say something else, but you're right. It is a competition thing. Because nobody wants to give up their own brand.
Oh
right?
yeah, it's not.
So it's
No, go ahead. Yeah. I don't need it.
So and I think we witnessed that. What's going on in our little circle? Nobody wants to give up their own brand. It's like, well, sometimes I think you gotta help build one thing, and then it will trickle down to other things. But nobody want to do that.
Oh yeah. We definitely.
Nobody wants to.
That's my wife.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining in.
Why do we always look over there instead of looking at the camera?
I know. Hey,
we always do that.
Thanks for joining in. But yeah, I don't think nobody wants to give up their own brand when it comes to because I think they think that if they do a song with you that on your album that their brand is going to get, I don't know.
Well, I think
outshine. It's like no, actually, you get more shine if you do it right on his album. You know,
you got to look at it like this, right? So I'm from the hood. Unfortunately, I was brought up in that area. I used to wish I was one of those kids who was more privileged. You know, a lot of people made fun of them. I was like, bruh, let me come over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can get out this house with 5 kids for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, like some people are quicker to show hate, love, man, and amongst our people as well. Like a lot of times, I've been to 2 shows in the last 2 months that I've been rapping. I've been to Miami and I've been to Charlotte to do shows.
Yeah,
and I tell you, the person that's looking at me like this, when I step off stage, they like, first person to dap me up every time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like with our people, it's just like that, like.
Yeah.
I also think it's 2 other things, and let me try to remember because that music just threw me off. So the first thing is, and you witnessed this, someone invites you to be on their track, and you spit 16.
Yeah.
Then your shit's harder than theirs. Now they in their feelings.
Yeah.
And they be like, "Yo, I need to redo my verse," and it's like, "No, this is what you spit.
Yeah.
That's you. Don't change this because I'm on your song." He's over there because he knows what song I'm talking about.
That.
We've been through this for years. Okay. Thank you. I'll take my 16 bars and kill it. But then you listen to it and it's like, oh, I need to change my. No, you thought what you said was hot. Take it and run with it.
I don't been in situations where they felt like I outshined them on the track.
You did.
I don't know, the song never came out.
Yeah.
It's like, well, hold on, my nigga, I thought we was.
supposed to be doing a video and all that.
Yeah, the song ain't never made an album, nothing like that. I was like, I don't been in a situation like that. Or they come in, I hear they verse. All right, bet, I see what you're doing. I do my damn verse. A week later, it's a whole nother verse on there. Like they changed their whole verse, and I'm like, man, this be like we're not in competition, my guy.
That's reneging.
Yeah.
It is
definitely.
Yeah.
And also, my second point, now that I remember, everybody want to be the hometown hero.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want to be that person that made it out of that town.
Yeah.
And so if I help you, then it lessens my chance to be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
It might be, they hear the song, it's both of us, but they like your track better than your verse better than mine.
Yeah.
So you get picked up and signed, and I'm left here like, yo, but that was my song.
Yeah.
So I think it's a lot of things that people just got to swallow their pride about, and just, if you want to be on a track, if you want someone on your track, grab them. Yeah. If not, it's fine. Do whatever you have to do to get to where you need to get.
Yeah.
And just leave it like that.
You know what happens when you copyright a beat?
Mm-hmm.
You know what happens when you get ASCAP and BMI publishing?
Mm-hmm.
You do a contract with somebody when you do a song with them, because I spent $500 or more on this beat, and now you feel like you're gonna try to renege on it or whatever.
Yeah. Nah, we going to court.
Well, not only that, but before, I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. When you gotta sign a contract to do a song with me and you gotta pay, that puts a lot of people out of the game. They're like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. So, but at the same time, like I tell my homeboy the other night, like, bro, make these motherfuckers pay. If you feel like your rapping, you know what I'm saying, is magic and talent, you know what I'm saying, don't be trying to jump on a song with anybody, because they're gonna fuck around and steal your verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear it on the radio one day, you're gonna be in your feelings.
Yeah.
I had niggas steal my beats.
You feel me?
Like,
look, I just went through that with the first beat that I bought. I heard it on YouTube. Somebody else. I hit homeboy up. I was like, hey, I'm finna go to the small claims. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? So we handled that situation out. He's a young black man as well. Shout out to Swavy Beats. You know what I'm saying?
What's his name?
Swavy Beats.
Oh, Swavy.
We both was like,
what was his name? No, my homeboy, he's named Swayze. Swayze Beats.
We both was like, hold on.
So basically, what happened is, I was under the impression that he sold the copyrights, the exclusive rights to the beat twice.
Yeah.
And I was fixing to take him to court because I spent a lot of money on this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But kind of find out it was just publishing. But I told him, you messed up where you didn't terminate the leases that you had with the beat after you sold the exclusive rights. And he's a very talented young man. Yeah. He's in school. But I told him, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to be doing this, you need to match this talent with legitimacy.
Of course.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think that's the one thing I'm learning about you right now is your hustle. Game is so strong. Like, it's not just about the music, it's the legal part, and that's the part that people are not understanding. If you're really independent, you need to know the legal stuff that comes with this business. Otherwise, you're gonna wind up like TLC with no money, talking about I don't want no scrubs,
chasing waterfall.
Exactly. So I think off of that, you get top-notch respect from me. I definitely love people who know the business side, and that's kind of why these keep me around, because I know that business side. I know, I need this in fine print. Read that fine print. Oh no, we're not doing this. Yeah. And long as you have someone in your corner or yourself to know to read the fine print, you're gonna be straight.
It's sad to say, but a lot of people don't know what a lot of words mean, but they have all the resources at their fingertips.
Oh yeah. You can Google anything to get the right answer. Or get some type of answer.
Probability.
Or you just have a Google on your team.
There's all kinds of terms on a contract that you're not going to understand.
Of course.
But you got to Google that shit or ask the person you're doing the contract with, what exactly does this figure that out? It's probably a PDF that they pulled off Google. They don't even know what's in it.
Speaking of hustle, what you going to school for though?
I'm going to school for collision. I'm in a 2-year program. Next week is my last week, by the way.
That's at Federal Tech?
Yeah.
Okay.
Santa Fe.
Okay. I got you.
So I've learned to frame, pull cars back into the right dimensions. I've learned to paint cars. I've learned to pull dents, metal and plastic.
We gonna have a long conversation.
But with that being said, there's a lot of investment in that business.
Oh, of course.
And not a lot of return.
Of course.
Because when you go to a body shop and they got a car sitting in the back that's been back there for 3 months because, Juanita never came and got her car.
Juanita.
I'm serious, though.
Yeah,
I had 3 customers yesterday that I had scheduled. 3 didn't show up, and they were all. So, I'm sorry, but that's just,
it's tax time.
Call me what you want, but I'm going to tell it like it is. And if you don't like it, it's probably you.
Bro, you mean to tell me I can call on you, get my windows tinted, and you can pull a dent out, my nigga? Like you got a business going right
Not
there.
to mention, I will tint your car in an hour, and it will be wiped down and clean inside of it. You're getting a detail.
It's just like your
You do home deliveries?
No, I don't do
deliveries, home deliveries.
So basically,
it doesn't hurt to ask. Everything's on wheels now.
To put it short, I don't cut on your car. I cut on my glass.
Okay.
I have glass for that. I'm not cutting on yours.
Okay.
And that's your thing, like that's your slogan. In an hour, be back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not an hour
some niggas
flat.
keep your shit for like 3 hours.
Yeah,
like,
not an hour flat.
But around that time, yeah.
Basically, to put it in briefly, I don't put quality to a time standard.
Yeah.
Quality is quality.
But I'm not gonna take all day with your car.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because I know some people take 3-4 hours.
Because time is money, and I got money to make.
And every car you can turn around is another money.
Cause that's the hard part. You got to drop your car off.
No,
you know, like, but I think with the hour thing, I could chill there on my phone and.
I still gotta drop my car. I got too many jobs. I can't just drop. I have to drop my car and keep it moving. I got too many jobs.
You get to call the Uber. Hey, follow me over here real quick.
Oh no Uber. I'm calling you or VI.
It's really beneficial, not to get off topic, but it's really beneficial for me spiritually to do the work that I do in front of people and them see how quick I do it. And I tell them, hey, you start working on whatever you like to do.
Yeah,
you'll get the same way.
Yeah,
just don't quit. Because you think about it, I'm putting water on film on a car, trying not to have bubbles at all.
Oh yeah, them bubbles is the man.
I tried to tip my windows one time before.
Not only bubbles, the dirt.
Yeah.
Trash.
Ghetto as shit.
You know, so I mean, it's very difficult, but I got it. The same way with this music. You know what I'm saying? People might not like my music. It's not for you. Cool.
I don't think you're going to hear that a lot though.
I have, but it's like I said. It's most of the time it's people who don't feel secure in themselves,
and it also people that you know personally. Cause I think I get the most hypocritical hate from the people close to me. Everybody, look, I got fans in Germany and Thailand.
Yeah, I heard you say you was in Thailand, Germany, Iceland.
Yeah,
I watched the podcast.
So
I watched it.
Thank you, my guy.
Yeah.
But you know, those guys own it. You know what I'm saying? But like here, it's like, damn, in fucking Fayetteville, it's like, it's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you like this: some of the people that I don't know,
that coronavirus.
I'm gonna need you to keep that.
Don't do that.
Nah,
I need you to keep that shit.
I'm just joking.
Hey, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Yeah. Motherfuckers will be coming to the show with a mask on and shit. Like, yo,
I'm coming back.
No, I gotta be to work. I gotta be to work in the morning. Don't do that.
I'm gonna die.
We gonna die together. We dying together.
We gonna die together with this bitch.
VI gonna be the only one.
Yeah.
So in memory of the MID podcast.
Why? God damn it. You'll be out here spreading that.
But yeah, man, it's so funny. Like people personal, like close to me, they don't want to give me the most criticism. And I know what they trying to. And a lot of times I know what they doing though. They just trying to look out. Like
not really.
In a way, yeah, but I'll be looking at them like, no, my nigga, we just did all. You just watched this one nigga say everything that I just said. And you was dying laughing on the floor with no problems.
I think for me, because I've seen your music grow these past 14 years. I know what you used to rap about and what you rap about now. And I think this last album was the most personal album I ever heard from you.
It was supposed to be like that.
I'm harder about your music because I've seen you hustle. I've seen you grind. I've seen what you've been through. So I know what you can deliver. So I don't think, and I'm speaking for me, I don't go up to everybody. You better go in there and kill that shit. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to have to hear about it. Because I was like, nothing against y'all, but Super's better.
Yeah.
And I've said this to their face. And it's like, what? Trust me. When he gets on the mic.
Fucking you and VI, man. VI be fucking talking about me like, yo, this nigga, I'm taking this nigga. I'm like, yo.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
When you go to the studio, how do you go?
What you mean? What you mean by that?
Like, how do you show up? Like, do you show up like a wrestler on WWE? Like, for real, I'm serious. Yeah, this is a serious ass question.
It depends on what song I'm doing.
So I'm gonna put it to you like this: when I go to the studio, I'm rapperfied. I'm fresh. I got my shades on. I'm
you zoned in completely.
I'm Gucci Man. I'm goddamn. I'm him. Yeah. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you what though.
And it transfers to the song.
I'm gonna tell you what though. It depends on what song I'm doing. If it's at the end of the day, I'm going to that suit forever. Like I'm going to that suit the president. Like like when people in the studio with me, I talk different when I'm in the studio. Like they know, oh, this nigga's here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no laughing and joking. Like put the beat on. I'm finna get in my zone. The character, it's not a character. I know, like the word character sound like it's fake. It's not fake, but I'm saying my character. Once I get into that mode,
persona.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, my guy. Persona. You know what I'm saying? That's a better word. Like you said, I don't go in there as a wrestler. I don't go in there as a wrestler. But at the end of the day, when you see me walk into the studio, I'm like, I'm focused. And I think with Vi, he seen me. Like when I dropped that Crow music, I was focused. Like every time I went to that whole situation, and I make sure I dropped the music. And another thing, I stayed with my plan. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna drop on this day. So from here on out, I need to do what I got to do to make sure it drop on that day. But my mood, it depends on what song I got in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be a love song, it might be a street song, it's whatever. But I still go in there in character.
When I say go in there like a wrestler, I mean, do you?
Oh yeah. You know I'm definitely like cricket face. Like I'm probably the most nigga into the song more than anybody in the damn studio. Like I'm hearing shit in the beat. Like ooh, I'm about to ride that little ting 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 in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like I be like in the zone when I get in there because you have to do that, man. You have to approach everything headstrong. Even with the podcast, I come in here like. It doesn't matter if I had a bad day. It doesn't matter what's going on that day. When I hit record, Hello Body Podcast said that, I'm a fucking, because everybody else don't need to hear that. Yeah. They need to hear my energy, like I'm happy to be here doing the damn show. And happy to have guests and happy to have Miss Google and DW. I want everybody to feel that when they hear it. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what I'm doing or what happened that day. Because even when I can cut this bitch off and be back sad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to do this to my people when I get into the show. And the same thing when I go in the studio. I know people going to hear it, but I want them to feel my energy. Yeah. When I jump on this track, I want them to feel the track like how I felt it. You know. Back to the J. Cole thing. I'm supposed to segue to that.
No. I was checking to see if I can hear them. I can hear them.
Yeah,
it's not a problem. Though.
Oh no, it's not a problem.
It's cool. It's cool.
I thought it was going to be so much louder than that.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like right there. It was a therapist on the tree. Like, yo, my nigga, calm down.
Anyway,
but J. Cole, right? When I was talking about the features thing, I know we about to go all the way back to that, but real quick, I did want to make a point with that. The reason why J. Cole was on and off my list a little bit because when he started doing no features, I think J. Cole produced every damn album, every song that he does. Yeah. It's the beats that I think I want him to fuck with different producers.
Okay.
It's not so. It's not
still
so,
be you, but
still
have
be you, but
like Pharrell in there, some Timbo in there. Just switch up producers, but your lyricist is still the same.
Yeah.
Okay, I can respect that.
That's what I want from Cole. Like you notice when he was featuring on everybody's shit last year. Oh my God! Like you heard a different Cole.
Under the sun.
Yeah. It's yeah. But you heard a different Cole because he was on somebody else be Moneybag Yo, and like he killed that shit. Like,
can I say something though?
What's up?
I feel like he's better than all his artists.
Well,
there's none of them are kind of on his level.
I like Boss, but you don't like Boss?
I'm gonna say this. I feel like if I'm gonna do business with somebody, like I want you to inspire me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like. I want you to be harder than me because that's what's gonna make me go harder myself.
Yeah. Your wife,
yeah, she said he ain't lying. He dresses up like there's no tomorrow. I believe it.
I gotta look good for her. She's a beautiful woman. We've been married 11 years.
Yeah. I got you. I got you.
It's a beautiful thing.
I've been married 12, so I feel
she's a big reason why I am. And I'm gonna tell all y'all young men out there, you know what I'm saying, that's quick to call a girl a hoe and dog them out and all that shit. Y'all creating fucking terrible women, man. Y'all need to love these women.
Yeah.
Goddamn, this woman will be the best thing that ever happened to you. But if you a dog, what could you expect from her? And then the next dude gonna have to deal with that too.
Yeah.
She's a very beautiful woman. We made 2 very beautiful children.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm blessed. I'm really beyond blessed with her. And that's like the biggest business. My dad, I met my dad like 6 months ago through the phone. I met my brother like 4 months ago. I was lied to about who my father was till I was like 14. I grew up in a broken home. So the first thing I wanted to do was create a home. And we did that. We got married when we was like 17. Found out we was pregnant like a week later. It's been beautiful ever since. She's been pushing me the whole way.
That's beautiful, man. That sound me. I've been married 12 years and stuff like that. But you're right, man. When it comes to like having that spouse to. It takes a lot though.
It takes. I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
And you can agree with me. It takes a man to be with a woman.
True.
You cannot be a boy and be with a woman
You're
because
right.
a woman is gonna put you in your damn place.
Yeah.
It takes a man to understand. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not perfect by no means.
Oh, no one is.
Because she was about to type, man. Yeah, man, did it? No.
Oh no,
I'll just fuck with her.
She'll hear about it later. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. I get on her too.
Yeah.
Because we even.
I got you. Well, man, I'm proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? When you send me your music, that's why I just wanted to hear it because I wanted to know more about you before you came on the show. Frank hit me up about you. He talked highly of you, so I knew it was something. You know, he don't really hit. I mean, that's my boy though, but he don't hit me on Instagram like that.
Frank is a stern dude.
He is a stern dude. Yeah. He always been like that.
He's not any games.
Nah, you know, so that little New Orleans thing in him. But at the end of the day, once he hit me on the IG, I was like, damn, he usually hit me on the chat, but he was like, yo, this guy right here, you need to get him on the show somehow. Yeah. And then that was like a month ago, and then once you hit me up and we was going back and forth, like, okay, bam, it's real. We gonna do this show regardless. Yeah. Right. And I just appreciate you even just supporting me because I'm going to support you from now on.
Yes, sir.
And I'm really a big fan of your music, man. And I'm not sitting up here just saying it because you hear, but me and VI, we called each other like, yo, go back to that fur coat one, you know what I'm saying? Or which one you got the video for?
Bitch Pay.
Yeah, Bitch Pay, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, boom, we're gonna use that for the fucking the promo and stuff like that, so people can see them and hear them. And but I know some of those songs that you feel like you were just rhyming, but at the end of the day, man, them songs are still hard. It's still gonna move, and I think you need to keep that balance. That's something that I don't have, right? And I wish I had that. I wish I could make a song like that, the fur coat joint. I just can't do it. Either I'm gonna talk about killing everybody, or I'm talking about deep shit. You know, it's hard for me to do that.
I feel you.
And I feel like you have the total package when it comes to that. And I just want you to stay on your grind, my nigga. And we here.
Yeah.
Anytime you got new music and you want me to play that shit up here,
I'm going to the studio on Sunday.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna drop at least 10.
Just send it up here.
Yeah.
We got all our contacts now. You know what I'm saying?
He'll be in the studio Sunday.
Well, yeah, we got the Cypher on Sunday. I'll be in there, but then I'll start Chrome Music too right after that. Okay. And on that one, like I said, I mean, I know you don't like working with other artists, but I will. Oh, yeah. I'm probably gonna find a beat, and I'm probably gonna ask you to slide through.
Now, don't forget that I said it's about what kind of person you are.
I got you. I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you legit,
yeah.
That's the way I was raised. Was like, so I'm gonna put it to you like this: when I grew up, if you got punched in the face by a nigga, you couldn't go on Facebook and delete it.
Yeah, that was.
Everybody had that in their mind forever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! And these kids don't know about that shit. And you had to eat that shit.
I grew up being that kid that loved everybody.
Yeah.
I want to be a friend. You want to ride my bike? Never come back with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But still love them the next time you see them.
That's why I said in one of my songs, I said, they turned me to a savage. Racism took a lot from me. So when I moved out, it was like the day they let Obama free.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because all that pressure came off of me to stop trying to be so nice to everybody. And everybody that I see that I love is being hateful to each other.
Yeah.
And me being nice is making me a target. So it's like now that I'm coming out, you know, being a artist, not only was I a businessman and some of those guys that did things to me in the past, you know, I don't deal with them because you don't deserve my anything, energy, none of it. You don't deserve it. You feel me? Or you're going to get taxed the same way you would tax me if I come to your hood to buy some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, now that I'm coming out as an artist, you don't hear me talking about being a tough guy and that shit because you put that energy out, it's going to come back to you. But at the same time, I'm not to be fucked with.
That's respect right there. I feel you though, man. Just stay you, my guy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. We seen it. A motherfucker be a genuine, down-to-earth guy. But to please everybody, just like you said, you ain't in the business of doing all that, but to please everybody, just turn to this whole different character, man. You be like...
Man, I had people that I knew for years, man, and just take them off Snapchat and never hear from them again.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what it is. But guess what? My wife, my children, that's forever.
I'm gonna figure out where I know your ass from, though.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I remember your gap.
Yeah.
Because I got one too. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But see, it's my gap, my teeth. You know what I'm saying? And that's how people. When I laugh, they're like, "Oh, my nigga, I remember you from boom boom." You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I have nothing against that. However you remember me is how you remember.
But I got
me,
a gap too. That's the thing. Like I felt like, hey, we in here.
We connected back in the days. Like yo, we the gap niggas. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Hey, we gapping in this.
We gapping.
The 2020 gap. The 2020 gap band. The 2020 gap band.
Yeah. Hey, all right.
Oh, now you listening?
Relax. We about to sit on your straight two fan. No, let me stop.
Nah, man. Hey, how you feel about that? Before we get up out of here, that Deontay Wilder fight. Did you see that?
So I saw the highlights. I'm gonna say this: Deontay Wilder is a very explosive fighter. I don't feel like he's a very strategic fighter.
Yeah,
I feel like he's a.
I mean, he fought like a hood nigga. That's how I look at it.
I wouldn't even say that because I will say, Mayweather fights like a real nigga. He takes care of himself and beats you up.
Yeah.
But with that being said, because he runs the whole fight and nobody wants to see you running, but he's taking care of himself because that shit lasts. Like the punches last. You feel me? Football players commit suicide behind the hits that they take, years after getting out of the game. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I feel like he's just a different fighter than Fury. Fury is a strategic fighter, and he's like a brunt, aggressive, I'm gonna knock you out right now fighter, and he couldn't knock him out. So, but with that being said, I hate to see all the things that people are saying about him.
God,
because it's disgusting to me how 1 minute we're on his dick, and the next minute that nigga ain't shit.
Yeah.
But that's how it is in this world, and it sucks. Like, this man has, first of all, he can still whoop all y'all ass.
Back. Oh, yeah.
Let's get that shit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck got paid $25 million to get beat up?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I might step in that ring for that.
You get beat up for free by him.
Yeah.
You say that
just
shit
off
for
of
him.
disrespect.
Now, real nigga. Now, okay. Now, another thing that makes me mad, though, is that he's almost like a figure, you know what I'm saying, and stands up for inequalities and things like that. But the second he don't beat a nigga up, or white guy, as soon as he loses to a white guy, it's now.
Well, see, here's my thing about it, and I'm looking at it from another side. So Fury is signed to WWE now.
Yeah.
So that's a whole different set of money.
Yeah.
And so I'm not saying he took the L because that was the meme showed him real punches. But what I'm saying is Fury has a different camp on his back to win. He has different motivation. Plus, he got 5 kids. That's enough motivation to get anybody to whoop somebody's ass.
See these motherfuckers.
Dude, like 3 of them are still in diapers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what it was is because I hate that he's even saying like that suit he wore out to the ring, like fuck with him. And it's like, you tried on that suit before you walked out to that ring.
That's an excuse.
Yeah, that's an excuse. I would prefer you stand up and be like, I took an L. It's okay. That check still cleared the bank.
Yes.
I'm going to go in the gym. Whenever I get healed, I'm going to go in the gym. And I'm going to just continue to do me. Because guess what? None of y'all going to come say this shit to my face.
It should be a humbling experience for him.
Definitely.
Because he's human and he realized.
I think we put these people on a stature that, he's unbeatable. Even like with Mike Tyson, they're unbeatable, blah, blah, blah. And then when they take that L, it's like, nigga, you lost? And it's like, look, Mike Tyson had to bite a nigga because he was losing so bad.
My thing is, something happened way before he even got to that ring. Something happened, man. I've been watching Wilder since the beginning, since he's been fighting. He always energetic. He's always wild. He always pumped up to fight.
Yeah.
When I seen him walk in that ring, he was too calm, man. He was too calm. Boom, boom. He kept pacing back and forth. I was like, and I ain't gonna front. I said right there, I was like, oh, he ain't gonna win this fight. Your boy, the Fury over there, fucking cha-chaing and shit in the goddamn, in the room and shit. I'm like, oh, he's hyped. He's pumped to go. But Wilder always been pumped, talking shit to go to the ring. And then all of a sudden, like, he was just so calm. And it's just like he didn't know he was, I don't know. It's just like he was worried about the fight.
Do you think it could be a reality that he was paid to lose?
I was just about to say.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
Yes, you are.
It depends on what we're talking about.
Okay, then.
It depends on what we're talking about. But when I saw that, I was like, he had to get paid to lose. Like, he didn't even fake it. Like, he didn't even fake it. Like, in some instance where people get paid to lose, they still were like,
you mean like McGregor
I just think that was regular.
That was a show.
It was a show, but he wasn't gonna beat no damn Mayweather in that.
Yeah. Hey, but
because he got tired out, right? So, by the end of the day, he walked in there like, man, I just sold my soul to lose this fight. That's what I seen in his eyes.
Yeah.
And that
he
might
was
have been
feeling
what it
guilty,
really
like his
was.
conscience was guilty.
Because there's so many people on your team, not talking about family. We're just talking about the coaches, the trainers, the people that you pay to beat up every time you go to practice.
Yeah.
Like, all of them are depending on you.
The culture.
And you sold your, not saying he sold his soul. It might be a business move. It might be a setup for part 2. We don't know. But I don't think he went in there.
Part 3 now.
Part 3? Okay.
Yeah, because that was the part 2.
There's definitely an agenda, and I feel like it was the same way back when I used to watch wrestling on Thursday nights. You know, sometimes The Rock was gonna lose, and you know, it was not Stone Cold's night every night to bust a nigga in the head with a beer can.
It's been that long since you watched wrestling?
I don't watch wrestling. I don't watch. The last time I watched football, Jerome Bettis was playing. The last time I watched,
goddamn, the bus.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it to you like this: all that shit does not make me no money.
All right, segue real quick. Since you brought up football, I want to shout out my boy Armani Edwards. He's been playing in Canada, and he just got signed to the XFL.
I want to damn man.
He got signed to Dallas as a quarterback. So shout out to him and his wife D Ray, because they originally played for Carolina Panthers. Then he went to Canada, got a couple of rings. Yeah. And now he just signed with XFL in Dallas.
It ain't the best feeling in the world is doing what you love to do, man, and getting paid for it.
Yeah.
No, I think doing what you love, because you get the joy of doing what you love every day. Like, I love cooking. That's why I got my degree, and I can do it every day for free because I love it that much. The bonus is the money.
There you go. Right, I was but still, he doing what he love to do. He ain't getting an NFL check, but he getting money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I can get one sponsor on this damn show. No, I'm just talking about like money.
Who said we ain't working on that?
I mean, I know we working on it. Just give me $50 episode or something. I don't know.
Wait till you know what I'm saying.
We'll talk offline.
I got what you're saying.
Wait till I get, you know what I'm saying, to where I'm on a bigger scale a little bit, and you ain't gonna have to worry about none of that. And I'm gonna tell you like this, like, the spot that I'm renting out for the venue is really like a backwood type situation. Yeah. You know, like niggas do. You know what I'm saying? We're in the backwood doing our thing because the police ain't patrolling out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do our thing. And with that being said, I'm helping them invest in that building. Like, we're going to make it better. Like, we're going to make it look like Buffalo Wild Wings when they screens everywhere and shit like that. You got to pay to get in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't never start somewhere and then leave that place.
Yeah.
Who's that?
My brother.
Okay.
Okay.
He just
about to say that ain't my brother.
That's why I was like, who?
I don't got a little brother.
He said, "Love you, big bro," and it's like, oh.
Nah, thanks for the support, my guy.
He just enlisted in the army. Congrats.
Hey.
What's his MOS? What's his MOS?
He gonna be a combat engineer.
Okay.
Shout out to Digger for just joining in.
Oh, Digger.
Yeah. You know, I tried to friend you on Facebook. It says that you don't even own Facebook, Digger.
Yeah, somewhere. You always be coming to my shit.
I do.
Oh, Theodore.
Wow, his name is
Yeah, we call him Trey.
Oh, you talking about your brother? I was
talking about Digger. We was talking about Digger. That I just went Theodore.
Yeah, that threw me all.
Thanks for the support.
When my mama died, me and him really got separated. I was in basic training going to AIT when she died, and they didn't want to let me go home from AIT because I already had a class date, and I basically get like 4 what's it called, where the relief people call and tell them your mama's on her deathbed. Red Cross.
Oh, Red Cross, yeah.
Red Cross messages. I had to get like 4 of them just to be able to go home. Not to mention I was in Fort Lee and I had to go to Raleigh to see her.
Oh, you was at Fort Lee?
Yeah.
When was you at Fort Lee?
For my AIT 2014.
Oh, no. I was already at that.
So it was like literally my wife drove 2 hours to pick me up from Fort Lee and drove 3 hours back to Raleigh for me to see my mom die, and they were trying to give us a hard time. You know, but when she died, me and him got separated, so I try to be in his life as much as I can.
I got you. I'm sorry about your mom, man. My mom died 2 years ago from cancer. So I know how it is. Like, I feel you, my
brain
guy.
Cancer.
Yeah, you know, so I was deployed, and then Africa and shit, and you know, I had that Red Cross message hit me. I had to, fly back to Georgia and shit, but always a tough situation, man. But it makes you stronger in a way. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's life, man. Like, I think like God. I'm not really a spiritual person. I feel like if I live a good life, like I feel like I'm a creator. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm more of energy.
So
whatever energy I give out, it's gonna come back. Yeah.
I'm bipolar. You do one fake thing, you go left, you can't get right.
So one thing about me, man, I give you chances though.
Oh yeah.
But once I'm done, bro, Like that is it.
You can ask my wife. Once you go left with me, once I feel that feeling about you, you can't get right.
No, this nigga gives out chances like he's giving out spades.
I wish I had that, but the thing is, I wish I had that. That's one trait that that's one bad trait that I have. I'll try to work with you too much. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they know once that shit, once I'm done, it's no coming back.
Can I tell you something though? My wife gets on me a lot. You know, I'm a very protective husband.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like the leggings and all that. You advertising, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Advertising what's not for sale.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, with that being said, though, like, I feel like you think it's your weakness, but it's really your strength.
It is, because I helped a lot of people.
It's all about perception.
It's all about perception. But I just some people I should have cut off a long time ago.
My wife tells me my wife tells me that I have control issues, but my control issues are what makes me in control.
Okay. That makes sense though.
This is the thing about talking about real lyricists, wordplay. That's why I like talking to real lyricists. Because wordplay is like, hold up, wait, what? It makes you think, and it's like you're being legit and real, but it's like I can tell you're a lyricist because of your wordplay.
Yeah, I'm total and permanent. I have my own. You feel me? Like, I have my own. I have my own.
Like I think it's a bad trait I have, but I'm kind of glad I got it.
Yeah.
Because some people, they come back to me,
yeah.
Bro, you know, man, you really changed me, man. I did this to you, man, but you kind of stuck by me.
But they got to swallow their pride to do
but I mean, Miss Google, no.
Damn, he called me by
because I was about to talk about some real personal shit.
Oh,
Miss Google, no. Once I get on that mode, it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different me at that point. But
look, I said this in one of my songs. I said they counted me out, but now the tables turn. You take a loss, you gotta pay to learn. I'm comfortable from all the bank I earn. As far as I'm concerned, a bridge was made to burn. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my shit together.
Yeah.
I don't need you. It's a delicacy to have you in my life. It's a delicacy to come across the road from where I live and do this with great people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, I'm not racist or anything like that, but I love to see my people doing.
I feel you, my nigga.
This is crazy. Y'all got this in here.
I respect it. It's set up.
Yeah. We done came a long.
We came a long way. But I want the people like when they come in here. What people here is in the storage unit. They're like,
this shit look like jail to me.
No, I work in a jail. This ain't jail.
Yeah. This shit, when I ride by.
You talking like just looking at it? Just looking at it?
The lights, the building. I'm like,
so I feel you. So when people just hear where it's at, they're like, and then when they come in here, they're like, oh, this nigga TV. Fucking pictures fell though. It fell. I think the people on the other side was like throwing shit and bounced off the wall. We used to have like our logos and shit up over here.
I seen it in the podcast.
Yeah. So, but when people come in here, they're like, okay.
You heard that too? It wasn't me. Okay.
Bad luck, goddamn.
No, he already broke it. He said it fell.
Every time I open the door, it's something. But
but I bet you that picture didn't fall.
As far as
falling.
As far as Deontay Wilder, though, I think his true fans are going to show their faces in this situation. And I feel like if it was a situation where it was like a planned thing, everybody don't know, and it's really going to out a lot of people.
I really think something dramatic happened before he got the door. I mean, I don't want to go to the point that he threw the fight. I think something really dramatic happened. He might have got caught cheating. Like, I really do think, like, oh, shit. I gotta go to this fight. Shouldn't wait till my phone come. You know what I'm saying? Like something happened before he got there.
It better be more than you just got caught cheating, right?
I kind of feel like he met his match though too.
Oh yeah,
because it was a draw the first fight either way.
That dude got some weight on his ass.
But he actually gained weight to fight him.
Not only tall, but that motherfucker is wide.
Oh yeah, he definitely got some reach.
He's got some weight.
Because the first time I ever heard about Fury is when he came to WWE, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
You look at his trunk.
Oh yeah, his trunk is. Yeah, they was like the Gypsy King. I was like, "Who the fuck? Who they bringing in now?" And I saw him. I was like, "Oh, shit, he's huge." Okay, this
look like an Avenger. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker is
Captain America walking through the building.
Captain America mixed with the Green Goblin.
You know he looked like what he was. Furry looked like one of the characters that was on Mike Tyson Punch Out. The fucking the bald head. What was his name, man? Goddamn! Oh, he look exactly like him, man. I can't think of his name right now. It's gonna come to me when I leave it. But when I saw, I was like,
talking about, but I just can't think of his name.
He's one of the hard motherfuckers to beat on that bitch. Too.
As we found out.
But hey, man, we gotta go to this club, man. We gotta support my nigga DJ VI, man. We on our way over there. I want to say, man, thank you for even hitting me up, man. Just coming through the show, man. Like I said, you don't stay far from here, my nigga.
Yeah.
And every Friday we do this. I think next Friday I gotta go to Raleigh to do another nigga podcast show. I'm gonna be a guest on there. And relax, we got.
I just looked at you.
Yeah,
what the?
Good.
No, I didn't know.
He hit me on the DM. I gotta go to Raleigh.
VI told me about.
Okay, yeah. No,
Hey, shouts out to him too. I'd love to meet him one day. I appreciate.
You gotta come meet him tonight.
But you can always come here any Friday you want, man.
Yes.
I'm gonna always start promoting around Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can just hit me up like, yo, I'll be up there. You know what I'm saying? You got the code to the gate. You know what I'm saying? We come here at 8:30. I'll be here early, around 7:30, setting up shit. Everybody usually get here about 8:30 or so, 8:30, and we chop it up for a minute. Then we come up here. The shows are not this short. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell no.
They're usually about 2-3 hours long.
Yeah.
I want you to come back for one of them shows. That you know what I'm saying? That's the show, like the real regular show. DJ VI, he got a gig, and we got to go support him on that. You know what I'm saying? Down the end zone. And you welcome to come, my nigga. It's my nigga G Hawk birthday. Down at the end zone, man. If you want to come, man, I'm just throwing out the invite. But VI down there spinning on the ones and twos, man.
He said he had to clear it through wifey. So
no, I got you. That's respect.
Even if you just pop your head in just to meet VI.
That's respect. Cause he want to meet you though.
Yeah.
He do want to talk to you though. Off the respect that you coming up here and just showing support for the show. Yeah. But I still
stay that way.
Yeah. Yeah, we here, man.
North Carolina, man.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah.
I was looking at the Texas tattoo, then I saw the North Carolina on your neck, and I was like, okay, he done been here long enough.
Well, I'm about to get I'm gonna get a North Carolina tat. I already got the Georgia tat, you know. But I've been here since I was 19 years old.
I didn't say nothing. I just looked at
you. What's up with your eyes?
Dude, my facial expression might say something that my brain ain't saying. I'm sorry.
I've been having a lot of people come up my neck, and I want to answer this too, just in case anybody's watching this before we go. A lot of people coming at my neck saying, why you got a UNC shit on your neck? Number one, this is symbolism from North Carolina. I don't give a fuck about what.
That is true.
You don't play basketball for no college, so I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, you know, as far as symbolism for North Carolina, I'm not going to go get no cardinal or no fucking bird. Yeah. I'm not going to get no NC tattooed. I'm going to do something nice.
Yeah.
It looks nice on my
Between
skin.
that and Duke, that's what this state is known for. We're not known for Carolina Panthers. I'm sorry. We're known for Duke in North Carolina.
It's just symbolism.
Yeah.
It's just the colors.
And when I get on stage and people see that, you know what it is. I don't got to say nothing. You know what it is.
And you could rep all the places you lived at. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, you didn't grow up here. Well, nigga, I was here since I was 19 years old.
Not to mention, UNC is the only legacy.
Yeah.
Before this year, they was like winning since Tyler Hansborough.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't want to hear it. Okay. We got one bad year, and now everybody, okay.
It's always like that. You get one bad year, and it's like, hold up, my nigga. So I slipped. But it's okay.
Wilder had one bad fight.
You know that damn.
I mean,
he's still 40-1.
Yeah.
Like we talking about.
You can't beat him.
Hold up. And I say this, to all the ladies out there, if y'all was riding with Beyonce when Jay-Z cheated and they got back together, you can't say nothing. Y'all always on Beyonce's side talking about, girl, stay with him. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all.
Because your nigga work at Burger King
and your nigga still cheat on you.
He still cheated on you.
I was gonna say Burger King.
The best thing you can take from that is even Beyonce gets fucking cheated on. Humble yourself.
Yeah,
Please humble yourself. Remember, Alicia Keys was a side chick.
There you go. But she got her man though.
She still was a side chick.
She got pregnant. She got a man.
She was pregnant.
Shout out to them though, for real.
Oh yeah,
they really like the
they are one
the mold.
Yeah.
But sometimes
no, I think
sometimes that happens.
Jada are the mold.
Nah, but their business is out there a little too much.
Will and Jay, they too clean. I don't like that shit.
Yeah,
they too clean.
They too clean. Like, I like Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys because she was a side chick, and then you know what I'm saying? Like, she fought for that. She fought for that whole situation and got it. I like the Beyonce and Jay-Z. You know, before Jay-Z was a drug dealer, you think this nigga ain't cheated? You know what I'm saying? Like, on Beyonce, I like that. And they worked it out.
Beyonce.
Boom, boom. That Jada and Will Smith thing, I don't know. They were both in. I don't know. She was in Matrix. I don't know. It was like I don't know. They were just
Tia White. I know you feel me, girl.
Yeah,
I know you feel me.
Okay, but I'm just saying, Jada and Will Smith, they too clean. We didn't even know Will Smith can cuss until fucking Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, with that being said, like with all these people who are dying and stuff like that, like rest in peace, Pop Smoke. I don't really know him or heard his music or anything like that, but like when Will Smith dies,
oh, that's gonna be tragic. Because Will Smith's one of my favorite actors.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
Don't make me start, bro.
Can we not go down that lane just yet? We got a while.
I'm just saying, as far as the people that we're calling, this and that.
Yeah. No, I love him though. He's still my favorite guy. I'm just saying, relationship wise,
we can't be putting these new rappers with these. There's a difference between a legend and
Oh yeah, true.
Well, Jada was a side chick.
Yeah, she was.
Tia White came through with the info.
See, this is why we love you.
Right.
Tia.
That's why Tia. I fuck with you, Tia. I fuck with you, Tia.
So they ain't clean no more.
No, they ain't clean no more. No, they still. No, but hey, man, thanks for coming out, my man. You always welcome back up anytime.
Definitely.
Anytime you drop music, man, you want me playing on, nigga, I got you.
I appreciate that for real.
I'll support you 100%. When I get this Chevy, I'll probably bring through, get the windows tinted. I'm about to get another Chevy.
Another?
Yes.
Oh, not with Lamborghini doors, please.
Not this time.
Okay, thank you.
I pass on it.
Dude. He'll be like, I'll just shut the door for you.
I'll be too wild. Well, I was wild with the Lamborghini doors, though. I was riding on Skybo with the fucking doors open.
Nah, that's not wild. Let you do you.
Yeah, but I was young, though.
No, that was wild because he was stunning. That's all that was.
But I was doing it like hanging out with the gun and shit.
I love
yeah.
Hey, I love to see people doing what they want to do, though.
Yeah. Oh, I have fun, though. I like to wild out.
Oh, yeah.
Like when I get this other Chevy, I'm gonna probably do the same damn thing. Yeah, that's my hoodness. You know what I'm saying?
I got a Mercury. I got a Grand Marquis.
Oh Lord, we're gonna be here all day talking about cars.
I'm gonna put some 30s on that bitch.
I got you. What? Shit, come on at me. Nah, man, but hey, man, thanks for everybody joining on the live and stuff, man. We're gonna shut this thing down. DJ VI, we on our way over there, my nigga. That shit better be turned up. He ain't sent me no pictures yet. Happy birthday, G Hawk, man. We finna go holler at your ass in a minute, man. Thanks again for coming out, my guy. Anytime you want to come up here, man.
Yes, sir.
We here.
Appreciate your service.
No problem, bro. No. Same to you, man.
Yours too.
Same to you, love. I know it's reach.
Yeah,
well, we'll holler at y'all, man.
You taller, so
we out.
Oh wow, really? All right, Gap Band.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Y'all come from. You don't want to come from me.
Hey,
that tongue.
It's Gap Man and Robin.
Hold on, who's Gap Man and who's Robin? Hold up. Who's who?
There you go.
Robin.
Oh no, this tongue is. He's still recording, so I just want. Yeah, he's still recording. No, the computer's still recording, dude. Because you didn't do your BU stay you.
Oh, oh yeah, I'm about to do it now. BU.
Damn.
Because he always ends the show like that. Like, come on, get it together.
I'll do it next time. I'll do it next time.
You don't do your fly quotes no more.
Well, we kind of got away from that from the last one. We're gonna start it back up though. We're gonna start back up though. Nah, we out.
Bye. I had to fuck with you because